was the, there it is. I'll open up my YouTube. Let's see, how do I find, it'd be cool if YouTube had a live streaming app. That'd be cool. Maybe one day they'll do it. Warthunder. We'll just play that. Everything else is queued out, so we'll just do that for now. Ba. 21 minutes. Oh well. I should still be able to get some rounds out of it. That should help. What do I want to do? Oh, I can choose. Ooh. Maybe this one? I don't know. Oh, wait, this is the one I played last time. Okay, I know what I want to do. I know what I want to do. I want to just shoot right there. Boom, boom. Turn a little bit more. Bro, what? I think low-key we can just pause right here. Yeah, we can just pause right here. Just get him from behind the mountain. Here, wait, we gotta go back, we gotta go back, we gotta go back. Ooh, nice. Go back, go back, go back. Yeah, maybe if we just like chill behind here. I want to find an area where like all my rounds aren't being blocked. Still being hit, hold on. No, still being blocked. Is that good? I think that's good. There we go. Alright. Let's shoot this guy. Yeah, we'll just chill on here. It's annoying that like all weekend long Foxhole hasn't had a queue, and then lo and behold, the night before fucking classes, it's queued out. Garbage, if you ask me. Oh well. Oh well. Stop. I don't know if that'll do anything, but we'll see. Shit, what the hell was that? Oh, dude, you blocked every single one of my torpedoes. Hold on. He just keeps swiveling. He keeps swiveling. Bro, it's just not returning fire, he's just taking it. What are you doing, dude? Oh, he took severe damage. What about you? This guy taking damage too. Are you in here, chicken? I enjoyed watching your RP today. Although I only caught like the last half hour, I think. I'm gonna have to aim up higher. Ooh, ammunition storage detonated. He's dead. That was a good hit. Ammunition storage hit. I want to keep hitting that. Ooh. Nice. Okay. Are we hitting anything? Oh, he doesn't have enough. Oh, he doesn't have enough crew. I see. Doesn't have enough crew to repair. Overshooting. I don't want to overshoot. Come on, man. Hit something for me. He's going backward. He's going backward. What's up, chicken? Oh, dude. I've just been sitting here. I was in queue for like an hour and a half, and then I was like, you know what? Not doing Foxhole tonight. It sucks because there's like an actual battle going on that right in the hex that I always fight in, and just happens to be that it is completely queued out because of an operation that's going on and I can't get in. I was like, all right, I'm done, because by the time that I get in there, it's gonna be, you know, if it's like 10:30 or something, what am I gonna do? Because I gotta go to bed. So frustrating. But it's because there's no other hexes that are active. It's just that one. Because the population's so low, so. Because we finally took a refinery hex that's right up above it. So we can actually like advance now. So everyone's like rushing that hex, so that's why it's so populated. I couldn't get in. Also, there's more like people that are doing it because we just unlocked the new tanks today. So, you know, everyone wants to play with the new tanks and whatnot. Are we just overshooting or what's going on here? I am overshooting. He's slowing down or something. What are you up to? I heard you're playing some game like the Spire or something like that? Like a tower defense game or something? I don't know if I got that right or wrong, or it sounded like that's what it was. Because I think I saw an ad for it or something in the Steam store. I don't remember what it was. I think it was something like that. Or it was like maybe it was like it felt like that. It was like a upward tower defense game or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I got that wrong. I'm close to getting the Merceau. Should be streaming the queue. I was hoping that something would happen, but it didn't, so I was like, oh well. So I was like, I'll just play a little bit of Warthunder then, I guess. Might as well. So I'm trying to get this new battleship. I actually like Naval, but like no one ever loves to play Naval. It's such a good game mode. See, people used to play Naval because they used to have World War events. And since it was World War, the map would have everything at once. It'd be people with battleships, coastal defense, tanks, airplanes, all kinds of airplanes, all kinds of tanks, every vehicle in the game, helicopters. So there were, in order to get to different portions of the map, you know, you had to have every kind of vehicle and every kind of game style. So people actually played. Lots of people played Naval, so that they could have like better battleships and better coastal stuff. And they haven't had, from my understanding, a World War in like 4 or 5 years. So the game mode is like dead. It's pretty dead. They just added some new stuff to it to change the gameplay of it, so I think more people play it a little bit more than when I started playing about a little over a year ago. But it's my favorite thing to play. I don't like the battleships as much as I love the coastal defense, but I'm still relatively low tier in the battleships, so it's not like... My least favorite mode is where everyone starts like 22 kilometers apart, and you can't actually hit anyone until each of you gets into like within 9 kilometers, 8, 7 kilometers of each other. So I think it's kind of a waste. So I usually, when I see that game mode, I just back out. I think we're gonna chill right here. Usually what you ought to do. Oh, fuck. Oh, dude, I hit the ammunition storage. That's wild. Another ammunition? Oh my gosh, what are the odds? Well, I'm waiting for the next Minecraft event. Oh, you're just playing it with the planes? I like the planes. I'm not very good at it, though. I was going to stream Foxhole because I wanted to collect some footage because I'm going to make a video. an actual long form video on why they need to, my case as to why they need to merge the shards, because there's a population crisis unless the game wants to sunset and die out. I saw more posts in the, I haven't checked it in like a year and a half, but in the Reddit, in the forums, that everyone's saying the game feels like it's dead, this war, and that it's dying out because so many people were boycotting and quit from the last war. Because of all the new updates and stuff. And everyone's like, oh, people are boycotting, so many people are sick of the changes, and there's no one playing this war, and it just feels like a total waste because of that. You can't find any, there's like no queues or fronts that are active. So I'm like, I'm gonna make a video on it. Because the guy who's the biggest YouTuber on the game, I actually don't like him. There's nothing wrong with the dude. Like he seems like a decent guy, but I don't like him. I can't stand his voice, dude. He's the most like a 1950s newscaster voice. He does it on purpose too, and it's like so difficult to listen to. Which usually I'm totally okay with stuff, but like it just is particularly like offsetting. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't listen. I've tried to watch his videos, I just can't. And the other big YouTubers have actually they've stopped making content. They really didn't push out anything for the last war, and they haven't made anything this war. It's been like almost 2 months now. I think everyone's just kind of like fed up. So I'm hoping this guy gets closer because I could just absolutely clock him. If we can't capture a point, we're gonna lose this. Don't want to switch. I totally think so, because let me tell you, I'm not a purist, but I do not like World of Warships. And that is coming from someone who went all the way to tier 6 on World of Warships and used to play it every day. And I was addicted. I loved it. I loved how it had more classes than Warthunder does, but it was so arcadey. Like, not to say, like, this is arcade too, yes. This War Thunder Naval used to have a lot more skill involved. And then like a year and a half ago, like shortly after I started playing, they added the auto aim, which I think killed it. I know a lot of people commented online, they stopped playing once they added the auto aim, because they're like, there's no skill, why should I even play? So I think that was a big mistake. But I just don't like World of Warships. I think the maps are better on here. I like the play style of it on here. That's just me, though. But I think you're right. It was such a grind, arguably even more so than War Thunder. In many ways, just in my experience, I felt like it was more of a grind. That I was like, you know what? No. Dude, I'm so dead because my guys won't shoot this dude. He's gonna miss. Autumn. But I think you're totally right. Just people just don't want to like start over. I'd be willing to start over if I thought a game like I did. I started over on here. This is the second time I've started over now on the naval mode. But I think it's just more fun. I like the maps more. I think they need to do a better job with the maps. But I never particularly liked the maps on World of Warships either. I thought they're about the same as this. So it's cool, you know, everyone's gonna have their thing they like more. It's not my thing. I will say, the flying on here, like the additional mode, where you get to like fucking fly with your aircraft. Way better on here than launching aircraft off the aircraft carriers and World of Tanks. Way better on here. Way better on there. He's gonna launch torpedoes at me. Dude, how am I missing? You're at point blank. Just because he's swerving so much. Fucker got stuck. Severe damage. I think he shot torpedoes at me. Fuck, I missed. You're done. Oh, shite. I just sold so hard. Hit the elevator, hit the ammo room, hit the ammo room, hit the ammo room, hit the ammo room. Oh my god, hit the ammo room, dude. How is that not hitting the ammo room? Okay, he's dead. I've been hitting it every time. How is that not hitting the ammo room? I'm gonna die to that JU-87. Those things are so OP, by the way. Best plane in the game is this one, the JU-87, when it comes to naval. Especially in arcade, it's just so OP. What class were you playing for the airplanes? My favorites, France and Japan are my two favorite factions. I have a little bit into Germany, but it's kind of it. Alright, I think we just need to go for B. Destroy ground targets? There are no ground targets. How are you guys getting points? The fuck? Ooh. Fucking missed, dude. Got him. It's unfortunate this war's not doing good, because like last war, dude, I was getting like 40 viewers in my streams for Voxel. This war I'm only getting like maxing out at about 8. Just kind of sucks. Try to get away from it. Alright, hopefully all of them hit. Only 3 of them are gonna hit. Alright, got him. Oh, we're gonna turn a little bit. We gotta hit the K2. And an elevator hit. We're gonna have to hit. Oh no, he's going for him. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go for this guy. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. Holy shit, what just hit me? Oh my god, did I just take a fucking torpedo? Oh no, it's the Ash. That one. Fucking hell, dude. It's him. Alright. Bro just moved to take the shots right on his deck. That is like the worst thing you could do, man. That's where the ammo elevator is. I got all my classes tomorrow, man. My classes are just so hard this quarter, you know? Like, because the amount of work they assign, like, the subject's really hard. I would be, like, fine with just being like, yeah, like, I love hard stuff, let's learn it. But, you know, when it's like a shitload of reading on top of that, it's just like, ugh. Ammo compartment. What about you? You got classes this week? GG, we won. I got no one left, only got one guy left. We went 8-0. It's pretty good. I like that. This is like my main ship that I'm running right now. It's got a super high pen shell, primary shell. Alright, he's dead. GG. That was like the last dude besides this guy that just spawned in. So. Oh, he's not gonna bail? He's not bailing. GG's. Oh, did I guess 9th wave crate? Yeah, the problem with these crates is you can't open them unless you pay like $20. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna play another one because I'm super close to unlocking the new ship. And then maybe we'll switch to like airplanes or something. So I'm trying to get a better fighter. Oh, hell no. Alright, let's let some people spawn in first. Oh, this is the plane I'm trying to get. The Firefly Mark IV. It has 2 1,000-pound bombs. It's so good. It's so good. And it has 4 20mm cannons. So I'm trying to unlock it. It's French too. So I'm trying to. I mean, it doesn't. I know it's not originating French, but it's in the French tree. Is it like you know, what is it? US Lend-Lease or something like that. So, no, it's a bunch of AI. Okay, that's good. I'm trying to unlock that one. Red, hi, welcome. What's your favorite weapon? I know, I saw we just unlocked stuff. I'm not gonna lie, Red, I was gonna play Foxhole tonight, but I was in queue for an hour and a half, so I gave up. Oh my god, why did we spawn so close? What is going on? Whoa, 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 whoa. What is going on? Why did everyone spawn right next to each other? Holy shit, what is this? Wait. What in the actual fuck just happened? Why did everyone spawn right on top of each other? I've never had this happen before. Holy shit. Dude, what is going on? I've never had this. I bet everyone's panicking right now. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Oh yeah, GG, we're done. Yeah, GG. Yeah, we don't have enough crew for repair. Oh my god, dude. What in the world? What in the world? I have never had that. I just spawned in front of, we're all like 2 kilometers away from each other. I like playing as the French because they have my char too. So the reason why I'm upgrading them is because, and I play as the Japanese too, is because if there's ever another World War event, I can play as any I can play in whichever event I want when there's a World War, because they're in all the different wars, and you can join the sides without being like as American or British or German, which most people play as. So I just like playing as them because I like the look, I like the aesthetic. The Japanese are actually really, really good once you get to tier 4. Before then, they have the worst gunboats in the game, like arguably, except for tier 1.3, they have the best gunboat. But up until you get later, they have the worst in the game, the absolute worst. But yes, I totally understand what you're saying. They're not nearly as good as some of the like Russian stuff or the American stuff. Shit, dude. Turn us. Did I just crash in? Oh, GG, dude. I just crashed into some shit. What was it that got unlocked for you? Like, your favorite weapon is in like a vehicle, or your favorite thing is in like a weapon? Because I know we got the automatic AA or 20 yeah, the 20mm guns now, like the Booker and the new like anti-vehicle 20mm. A lot of people love those. I think they're kind of cool, although I don't play with them. I like the Colonial one. That's like the Thompson magazine or Thompson gun. That's my favorite one. I like that one. I don't remember what it's called though. But yeah, I like that one. Oh, I got a torpedo hit? Oh yeah, GG, dude. You're done then. You're done, GG. I got your elevator shaft, you're done. Oh, I saw that. Yeah, I just saw the Rampart. No, no one's made one. I didn't see anyone that's made one yet. See, I was gonna go play Reavers. I was so excited because I was like, my hex is finally, because we got the refinery hex and Alads, the Skirvyshire. So now they don't get all the infinite B-mats and whatnot. So now we actually have a chance. And yet, everyone's like, everyone's queued it out because there's an arty op going on and whatnot, so I was super disappointed. I just wanted to play, dude. I just wanted to play. I won't be able to play tomorrow. That's for sure. Class and... Well, maybe. I don't know. I might take a day off from the gym because I've been going almost every day this week, which I know is not good for you because you need to give your time rest to actually rebuild muscle and stuff, so... Dude, what the hell was that, dude? Alright. I was just super excited, and then I was sitting in queue for an hour and a half, and I'm like, alright. Time to go play something else. Is what it is. Dude, this guy's listing so hard. Is he? Oh, he's at 30% water criticality. Oh yeah, you're done. You're done. You're sinking, boy. He's on fire. You don't have enough crew for... He's gonna burn down. Boom, boom, boom. GG. Rampart 2 died or got captured. Oh no, they got captured? Oh dude, I'm so dead. I'm about to take 4... Oh, okay. 1. It's gonna hit the elevator room. Or ammo room. Oh my gosh, it actually didn't hit anything. There's no way. I do need to, like, as soon as possible though, I do need to breach, repair the leaks, because I'm about to go underwater. There's no way I just took 2 direct torpedoes and didn't die. My crew, oh yeah, we lost all crew. So we effectively died. But we did, and that was great. Oh my god, more torpedoes. I'm not giving him the win. Turn, 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 turn. It is though. You gotta just learn to not get frustrated and just go, oh well, I lost everything, is what it is. Especially late war. The reason I was in queue for Reavers is because, I don't know if you're still on there, but there's 10 wreckage at the relic. There's 10 wreckage. So I was gonna take that and go make some tanks, some like free extra tanks. But in an hour and a half, the queue only moved 3 spots. So I was like, no, we're done. Too many of the unemployed people are online right now. Too many of the unemployed are online, they're not getting off, so I'm good. Can't have my evening fun. One died. The other one was in the middle, infantry taking it over, but happened is uncertain since the spawn point. The thing about push guns is unless you have a really competent crew, they're so easy to like to be recaptured. What I've noticed is that when the enemy captures one of your push guns, they usually are just really, really like unbothered and kind of just don't take care of it. And that's how you get it back so easily. Because they don't like protect it. Like I treat it as like one of our own 68s when we can, especially since the fact that like they can't make their own ramparts. Same as like a Stygian or like a stockade. There's a stockade in the seaport, which I was gonna take to go have fun with, but I'm like, if I do this, I gotta find 2 other people to like play with me. Like to stick with me. And I found in Reavers, people do not like to stick together. People love to do their own thing. Like there's no teamwork in that hex for some reason. This war, not normally, it's just like for some reason, the people that are there on every night, for the most part, never want to play together. They're just like no cooperation. So it's just really difficult. So I was like, I can find some like, I don't see this. I can find some people to like gun for me for a little bit on a half track. If I lose them, I'll recruit someone else. When it's something as valuable as a stockade, I don't want to let fall into enemy hands. I'm the only ship left. Oh my god. Yeah, I have to say no thanks. I'm the only ship left. What happened to everyone, dude? I'm dead. I just took a direct shot from a bomber. And I have 3 ships on me. 4 ships on me. When the town hall is your spawn point in the middle of it getting taken over by the enemy. Oh, yeah, no, that... Yeah, you might as well say goodbye to that. I'm not going to get even close in enough time to be able to drop these bombs. I did really good. I went 9 and 3 with 1 airplane kill. I think I'm going to unlock my next... Right? Yeah, seriously. I think it's just because there's not enough people this war. I think everyone's just like hopping on. It's just like, whatever. If we lose something, we lose something. Which I agree with. But you also gotta just, you know, if you want to have fun, you gotta have a little bit of cooperation too. I don't know, maybe in like a battle or 2, we'll hop back on and see if the queue has gone down. Alright, which one should I replace? 118, 118, 124, how much is this? 124. Okay, so we have 1931, 1942. Okay, I think we're gonna replace this one. Yes. And then we'll research you. You can eat a peasant soup. Yeah. Oh, dude, look at this. Look at this ship. It's got a 15 centimeter naval gun. 4 front L60 buffers. 40 millimeter HE. 4 back 40 millimeter HE. And an additional 3 rear 15 centimeter. Oh, dude, this thing's goated. Holy moly. Alright, let's try it out. Oh my. Oh shit. This thing's pretty good. I love the 40 millimeter guns. They're actually really, really good. I would love to have like a frigate or something in Foxhole. See, if I had like a frigate or something in Foxhole, like my half tracks, I'd let random people crew it, and I would go out with it every single time I hop on. Like, I wouldn't wait for, like, oh, we're gonna do an op in 2 weekends and let it sit in port. Dude, I'd just go out every night, and if it dies, it dies. Like, if I could buy one off with someone for, like, enough comps or something. The backwards traverse, yeah. Not great. But, dude. If it dies, it dies. But I'll just go out every night and just, like, fucking artillery shell, like, wherever. Just use it. I feel like we have a really good Navy. Our ops are really good, but it's kind of annoying how we'll have like 4/5 of our Navy that just sit in port all war. I feel like it's just like a waste of resources. I get having a backup in case one of your ship dies. Like, obviously, yeah, you want to produce a backup, but we have way more than backups. We sometimes have like whole museums of just ships that never move. All right, should we try this one? This is the new one. It doesn't have very good ammo yet, though. I gotta unlock some ammo for it. It's only got low penetration. Yeah, see, we need the high pen. But I know it does take a lot of people to crew. Like, if I could get a consistent group that was like, yeah, let's go out, like, whenever everyone's available. I get that's more than, like, half the reason why they mostly sit in port. I feel like if we had more pop in the game, then they could go out every night. Everyone waits till the weekend because everyone's like, oh, I'm not online. Well, we just need more, just recruit more people that are online at different time zones. You know? This is one of the most dangerous maps. Dude, there's a 5.0, dude. Oh, there's 2 5.0s. Oh, 5 5.0s. Okay, don't go near those. You get insta-death if you go near 5. I found it absurd the other night because I went to a match as a 4.0 and got matched up against like 5.3. So, dude, I had no shot. I just got like in 2 shots, I got instantly killed. It was so up-tiered. $5 meters matters for push guns. It does. Doesn't the Rampart in 6-8 have like really, really good range though? Like, every meter extra matters because you can shoot a shot without taking return fire. Isn't it like 35 meters for the 68? Or is it 37 for the Rampart? Because I know the Outlaw's 40. I don't know. I don't really play with the Outlaw because sure in concept you outrange everything, but the amount of times I see Outlaws going overshooting and instantly taking a shot, I'm like, dude, you might as well just go. Like, I go heavy. Like, I take damage because I'm willing to deal more damage than I'm taking. I'm not scared of taking damage. I'll just go with like a Silver Hand or a Widow or something and just eat the shots so I can deal more damage. Oh, 45? Oh, dude, yeah, fuck it. Go in. Yeah, no shit. Just go for it. Oh, I'm gonna chill here. Everyone's like always like, oh, make outlaws, mass produce outlaws. I'm like, they're good for flank tanks if you want the speed boost. But the amount of competent people that actually like consistently every single time shoot without returning damage is so minimal. That's really only good for like bridge battles and stuff. I don't know. Rampart just endures damage very well. Yeah, it does. That's the other thing, is it's able to take damage really well. Just like how I'll use the silver hand, because I'm like, if I go with the silver hand, I'm gonna take damage. But odds are the 40mm on the outlaw, because it's 40 HE, is gonna bounce. Whereas 68 and 40 combined, 68 is really good pen. So if I do get both, I'm dealing over 1,000 damage in my one shot, dual shot from the silver hand. Such a good battle tank. But I rarely see them anymore on the front. Okay, guys, where are the enemies? Are we just all not engaging, or like what's going on here? Are we just not going for B? What is going on here? Yeah, I know they get tracked really easily. That's why you just gotta put yourself in the middle, just like a Widow, because it gets tracked super easily too. So I just make sure I always put myself like in the middle. And you gotta let, you know, you gotta let certain tanks take the hit first, and then you go in. Like, you just stay slightly behind. Like, you don't want to be the first person to go in. You want to go in just slightly behind the other people, a lower value tank. You want the lowest value tank to take all the hits, and then go in. And then you go in and deal the big shots, you know? I feel like the tactics are what's missing a lot, you know, when you're playing. I feel like tactics are always missing. Like, people... I don't know. It used to be many wars ago when I first started playing. I felt like the game was really tactical. And then the more that I play over the last 2 years, almost 2 years of playing now, I just don't feel the same way anymore. I don't see it as much. High velocity, yeah, because you get the high velocity too. Yeah, you just want to eat the rounds of the tank. Maybe just since stuff's been added, the meta's been changed too. Yeah, I'm usually, because I'll want to like deal the damage. I'm usually one of the first. Not in the back, because you're just going to take damage, and they're going to retreat before you get to put a shot off. You know, you're just obviously not like the very first person, unless you have the highest armor. If I have like brand new armor, yeah, I'm probably going to bounce. So I'm going to be the very first person because I'm very aggressive, and I'm comfortable being aggressive. So yeah, that definitely does matter. Dude, we're just not penning because we need to get new ammo. Oh my god. That is a heavy cruiser. Back. Oh yeah, dude. I never see Widows anymore. I like it because of the aesthetic. That's why I like playing with it. It's such a fun tank. And it's really good for people that like aggressive and like to bounce a lot of shots. But you're very right. I hardly see them anymore these days. I don't really know what changed it. Still as good as it ever was. I think the other thing is dive bombers now. I think everyone's just scared because if you get a dive bomber, it's an instant track, and if you get tracked, you're basically dead anyways. The other part with people why people don't like widows is because if you get one tremolo on top of you, you're basically guaranteed to be tracked or fueled. It's so ridiculously broken, so I think that's another reason why people kind of just have stopped using them. Yeah, by dive bombers. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it's the you're talking about like the cheap of how cheap is something. Because I've been thinking about that too. Like if I just push out a bunch of push guns and I die, who cares? It's 20 RMATs, you know. The Widow's 160, so it's a bit more like ugh if I die. The other thing, though, is it's about arty. Like, I absolutely hate arty late games, so I like tanking or being in a half-track zone, because at least, like, I'm not gonna die as the driver as often. Especially since there's, like, a 55-second respawn timer right now. No way, dude. That's why so many people aren't playing. I was talking to a dude the other day. He's like, it doesn't really bother me who's a streamer. I'm like, dude, like, that's cool if it doesn't bother you, but I can tell you, as someone who's not unemployed... and has a life, I'm like, to play for 5-10 seconds to instantly get killed by Artie and then have to wait almost 60 whole seconds to respawn again and again and again, I'm not even playing the game. I'm just gonna go play something else, which is why so many people said they've already quit this war. I'm like, I don't fucking blame you. It's absolute garbage. Like, what a waste of your time. No one has that kind of time, unless I guess you just don't work. Cheaper, faster window, and longer lasting on the battlefield. Yeah, that's true. That's pretty good survivability. I try to play defensively, but even while playing defensively, sometimes you just can't do anything about it. You're just getting hard artied and you just die. That's also the other reason why we have so few infantry playing right now. Like the other day when I was trying to play in Reavers and we couldn't do anything, we couldn't push up. No one was on arty, so we couldn't do anything. We had a massive tank line. We weren't making any progress. Everyone was in a tank because no one wanted to die to arty because there was lots of enemy arty. And so we just kind of made no progress for like 2 hours. So, yeah. Rapovich reach more. I mean, we're at the point where you can basically just spam 120 because it's so much cheaper compared to 150 at this point in the war. And 150 basically auto kills you. It's got such a big range, so. Why isn't this guy shooting back? Okay, now he is. What's that, bro? What the hell? Oh, wait, this is the... Wait, I gotta go back. This is a light frig. Holy shit, wait, go back. I can't survive that, I can't survive that. No wonder he wasn't scared of me. Where is everyone? Are they just on a different side of the map? Oh, they are. They're all on a different side of the map. Where the fuck is everybody? I got really good AA, dude. Look at that 40 mil. Holy shit. That is right there is why I love the 40 millimeter Ballfers cannons. That is why I like it. I just gotta do as much damage as I can. I'm not gonna be able to win with this because I have low pen until I upgrade because I just unlocked this shit. Gotta go, no problem. Hey, thanks for stopping by and talking. Hopefully tomorrow or I don't know about Tuesday, but hopefully, you know, at some point I'll be streaming. Definitely Thursday, Friday of this week. It's kind of hard with classes and stuff. I figure out because I got to take priority on those. Got a lot of schoolwork. But I hope your Rampart mass production goes well. Definitely needed on the ship. Dude, I just need to hit the ammo room. Just let me hit the ammo room. Oh yeah, GG, we're dead. We're dead. I am doing pretty good, but I just have such low pen right now because it's a brand new ship. Once I unlock the new stuff, it won't be a problem. Oh, dude, you gonna spawn me like right in front? You spawn me right in front of him? Oh my god. I don't want to stay up like too late because I want to be able to wake up to get breakfast. So I make sure I'm eating enough in the day. I'm trying to like gain some more mass since trying to get bigger, but working out. I'm trying to up it from like a little bit above 160 hopefully. And I'm like someone who gets really full just from eating a little bit of food. So I know I have to like separate it more throughout the day so that I actually want to eat and I'm not full. So I have to wake up so I actually go to these meals. So I'm not trying to stuff 3 meals in one meal time because that's kind of what I've been doing recently because I just haven't been waking up at good hours because I'm so tired. Please don't hit the side. And they did. Ooh, elevator room. All day? No. Well, some stuff they do, yeah. There's some like cereal and pancakes all day, but not what I want, which is like fresh eggs and I don't like breakfast for dinner. I'm not the kind of person that likes that. So I like I want to actually like obviously wake up and eat it at the right time. If they did make eggs all day, then like maybe, but like I don't know. My family, I have a lot of people in my family that love breakfast for dinner. I do not like that, dude. I want like actual dinner stuff for dinner. I'm very much like a meal purist. I'm like, give me lunch stuff for lunch, dinner stuff for dinner, and breakfast stuff for breakfast. Because I like having variation throughout the day. But my family's like, give me that bacon and waffles for dinner. I don't want that. I don't want that. So just not for me. Ooh. Oh, dude. Hell yeah, we actually got high-end. We actually got some high-end stuff, look at that. Actually got some actual 15mm shells, or 15cm shells. This one's gonna be a crazy tank, or ship too, look at that. Wow. We'll do one more and then we'll do like some planes or something. Oh, fuck. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I'm 22 kilometers out from the enemy. I hate this. I hate this. I don't know why these are the modes that kill naval, and everyone's like, dude, fucking get rid of these matches. This one's actually the same layout, but it's not as far apart. It's 9 kilometers, so I guess I'll deal with it. But usually it's 22. The reason why high distance isn't good is because everyone knows that if you just swivel a little bit, you can basically block every shot that the enemy shoots. So you just swivel your boat back and forth, like this. And you're not going to block every shot, but you can block some. I'm going to actually... Oh! Turn. People just put them in categories. I mean, that's true. I just like the idea of it. I just don't enjoy it. Like, there's certain times a day where I'm like, I'm willing to do it. So I guess that's because of the alternatives, right? Like, if it's dinner time, I'm like, ooh, you know, I'm like a roast turkey or like a roast chicken or like roasted vegetables and like a good like like stew or fucking steak dinner or something, or like a sandwich for lunch or a burger or something. But that's true, you can eat it like whenever you want. Nothing saying you can't. So if you enjoy it, you might as well do it. I'm one of the front runners, so I gotta be super careful right now. I didn't realize there were guys on all sides of me right now. I don't even have torpedoes yet, so... Oh, I'm getting cooked. I'm so cooked. I didn't even realize that dude was aiming at me. I got like 4 ships aiming at me right now because I'm the lead ship right now. The guy in the front always dies. I'm a way lower level than these people that I'm fighting against right now. This guy's a light cruiser. He's like a whole tier higher than I am. I'm so screwed. Look at that. Fucking 12 shots on me. I'm dead. He missed. Oh, thank goodness he missed. I can survive one more barrage. Oh, there's torpedoes coming this way. I gotta move. Dude, turn. Do not crash into me or we're both gonna die from the torpedoes. Turn. Dude, you need to turn. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. GG, bud. Dude, you need to check the goddamn map, bro. Oh my god. Oh, it's AI. Dude, it's fucking AI. That's why he won't move. Ugh. We're so dead right now. Fucking turn. Oh my god, dude. Goddamn AI, we're dead. Repair the breach. Repair the... Yeah, we're GG. GG. Six ships at once shooting onto us. We're done. Goddamn AI, dude. Absolutely fried me. Absolutely fried me, dude. Alright, we'll go as plane. Not the plane I meant to go as, unfortunately. But oh well. See if I can get some height. I love AI in matches because it allows there to be more people, but I absolutely hate how they have no brain. So they will just ram into you and absolutely just initiate your death. I hate it so much. Okay, we are getting shot at from so far away. This is why I wanted the Spitfire. I didn't mean to select this one. Oh my god. Because this thing is just a flying fortress. Huge target. One clip on the wing and we're dead. I can't see, dude. Fuck. Dude, you can't even see. Got him. Oh, it wasn't the... Shoot. See, it can't be a long-range bomber and then be like in clouded area. Sins to death. I'm gonna slow our speed, I think. Oh, he's turning. Guy's dead. I'm gonna be the next target for sure. I'm just so up-tiered right now. These guys are such a higher tier than I am. It's unfortunate. Truly unfortunate. Oh, at the ammo storage. Everyone's shooting at me! No one else is getting shot at! What the fuck? This is always how it happens. I'm in the front again. Everyone's spawning behind me. Why? How are they spawning behind me? How the hell are they spawning behind me and I'm the one that's always sent up front? How many ships do I have shooting at me? 2? Yeah, well, it's 2 5.0 ships, so. Or 4.7. Oh. Yeah, 4.7. Which one should we use? This one? Who is this one? It says there's a bunch of dudes. So all the AI are back there. So they're not going to shoot at the AI. So they're out of range. Come on, guns. Adjust, adjust, adjust. Welcome back. Ooh, got hit. Is he turning or? Oh, the battle bridge. Oh, he is turning. Oh, magazine. Depth charge hit. What else am I hitting? It's on fire and listing. He shouldn't have much crew left. We might be able to finish him off soon if we don't get targeted by an up tier. I think we are. Yeah, we are. The voxel, kind of realistic since the dive armor makes the widow basically obsolete. Yeah. I think that's the thing, is it's like, as long as they're not, like, dive bombers aren't really, I'm not seeing a lot of them this war. There's not that many people playing. So as long as you don't have a dive bomber on the field, it doesn't really matter. You know? You're kind of okay. But that kind of goes for anything. Like, the dive bomber is going to go for the targets that are the most valuable targets, because it's only got 3 shots. Unless they're aiming for kills and don't care about a high value target. I would personally I would wait until there's one like trying to rush on a ramp or something. Or one that can get really tracked easily that's at the front, so that it helps my friendly tanks secure the kill on them. That's what I would do. Track 2, push on the other hand, are not as easy to kill. They're not as easy besides like I guess. That's like I said, unless it's to Artie. Ooh, ammunition storage. Dude, I just took the largest hit to my side. I am already 20% below water. Please fix the breach or I'm dead. Got him. Light frigate destroyed. That was a 5.0. We might actually survive now. Oh, no, no, no. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We just took a direct hit from another one. Please survive. Feels like a situation of torpedo bombers ships from being built with being used. Yeah, I've heard that, and I agree. Well, I think for one thing, They should have to get really, really low to the water. And the other thing is, they shouldn't be able to... I think they carry 2 torpedoes, right? Like, they should not be able to carry 2 torpedoes. It's actually insane. I believe they can carry, like, 2. It should be 1 maximum. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know if it's 2 or 1, but... Same as the dive bomber. The dive bomber should only be able to have 2 ammo, not 3. I think both sides need to get nerfed. They're just too powerful. Because it's true that the plane is really, is like, at first, there's not a lot of them, because it's kind of difficult to mass produce. It's a lot of supplies. But once the war gets going, and it's like pretty late in the war, and people are just mass producing PC mats and assembly mats because it's become super cheap with the recycling plants, it doesn't become about losing the bomber. It's just about how much time it takes to go back to the depot and get new bombs, you know, like refill the bombs. The land on water? Yeah, that'd be cool. Although there weren't many like torpedo bombers that like were able to like, that were also like what they call them, like duck boats, where they can like, they have the, whatchamacallem, like the recon plane stuff, where they have the amphibious attachments allow them to just like float on water. Dive bombers were a lot more like you know, your typical World War II, like fast, low altitude planes. Probably, yeah. They're really, really powerful, so that's possible. They're very powerful, so that is very possible. I don't know, like, how much of our stuff goes to what. I used to be an FMAT, and, like, the amount of, like, what they prioritize, what they, like, quote-unquote, what needs to be on the field because it's the best stuff and what people want, was literally not at all what people want on the field. It was, like, actually not true at all. I was like, dude, you guys are mass producing stuff that's like not even good. Like, I'd rather, like, people would rather have less of better stuff. And that's a very big regiment that produces most, a good portion of the logi that our faction gets every war. $1.8. Yeah, I think so too. I want the AP. I want a fire division. Wait, how come it didn't purchase it though? Ah! Modifications. Oh, is it auto purchasing? Okay, good. This is what I want. Is this one? Wait, which one did I just get? Or so. Yeah, I know. But like, their tech tree priorities were so not in line with like what was being unlocked. Like, their priority list for what should be produced, like, they didn't produce 40mm or like 68mm or 7.92. Like, and they produced very little of it, and I was like, you know, that's something that it feels like you're always low up on the battlefield and is like super critical. Especially, like, one of the biggest flaws I noticed was that they don't mass produce 7.92 until like a week after ACs have been unlocked. And so you realize, like, ACs are like the first thing that allows you in push guns, or will allow you to make like the first like big pushes. even if it's like 3 Spathis die and 8 Ramparts die, it's still a victory. Because of the RMAT cost. Like, I don't think people get that. Like, it's so cheap to produce, you know? It's so funny. But you're so right in saying that. It's so true. They're so cheap. They're 20 RMATs and just like a few assembly mats that are basically like that basically cost nothing at the point in the war that we're at. Because people are mass producing for like BTs and stuff, so it's kind of funny. It's not like it's like week 1 in the war. Yeah, your estimation is probably right. Because I've been in that situation actually where it was like 5 push guns against like 6 tanks. And we lost all the push guns, but we killed like 4 other tanks and disabled another one. And it was just a total win. I guess the only consideration would technically be like if that's all you have on the field and you're not, and it's super far away from the depot to bring new ones up. Because what ended up happening was we lost all of them, and they rushed the relic. And we almost lost the relic. We didn't lose it. We almost did. But it just creates a little bit of a tense situation. But yeah, 1 BT or 50 Ramparts. They're so cheap. It's like the other night we had a tank line of like 7 tanks that were all outlaws and 2 bone laws, and they had 4 push 68 guns and they didn't use any of them. They maybe used 1. They had a Stygian, so they could have killed all of us at night, but they were too scared to push up with it because it was a solo dude. But I was like, just YOLO your 68 because they're so cheap, you know? Who cares? Because the odds are when the enemy push gun's captured, most people just like throw it back to their base of like, oh, we can't let them get it back, but they don't actually use it. Usually just get captured later on in the day, recaptured, so. Unless, like I said, unless it's like a stockade or something. And then stockade or Stygian will be immediately captured and reused. It's actually good if they have ammo for it. Is that really the exchange? Is 1 battle tank costs the same as I mean, I believe it, as 50 Ramparts. I mean, if you remove the RMAT cost, you're saying about the upgrade cost, the assembly mats and PC mats. Sounds about right. Or is that included with the 20 RMATs for each one? Because I guess you could mass produce them technically in a MPF, so it would make it, if you're considering that. Steam? What the hell is a steam gunboat? The fuck? I've never heard of that. What in the actual fuck? Huh. Weird. Got him. Well, he's dead now. Replaceability? Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, plus it's got the 25% extra high velocity on it. I'm trying to remember what else had a high velocity on it that I really liked. Is it the AZ half track that has high velocity? I think it's the AZ half track that we have that has high velocity. The 68 mil? The Niska blinder? Or am I thinking of something else? There's something else that has a 68 is high velocity. I'm trying to remember. What was it? I haven't played with one in so long. Like I said, all I basically do is anti-infantry these days, so. God, even without no, I'm just saying that's an added perk. I know it's even without it, it's super strong. It totally is. It's just like an extra perk that's really nice. Obviously, you don't need it, but it's nice to have. Same reason why I use half tracks instead of scout tanks, like I was saying, is because it's more expensive to use a scout tank. Although it looks cool, it does less damage and has a lower effective range on its gun if you consider using the stolen ISG, which is what all the colonials are using as ISGs. So there's just no point in using the Gallant. There's just no point. Now, if they fix the bloom, for fuck's sake, on the Kingspire, I could see people using it all over again, being addicted to it. I do think that the Gallant tank needs to have a 5-meter increase in its range. Only because it does not have the same range as the only thing that the Colonials have, which is the ISG, and so it's effectively ineffective from combat. There's no reason. It loses every time. They pull away before you even get a shot off on them, so I think that would be my one argument. Cover and speed, exactly. It's a slow tank. It already has low health because it's a scout tank. And if I'm not mistaken, the equivalent for Colonials is a tankette, which is cheaper than the Gallant. Which they don't even use that to combat the Gallant. They just use ISGs. So it's not about like, oh, what the equivalent is in a tech tree if I were a developer. It's about, okay, what are people actually using and is that balanced? Like, what are people actually using? I know, like, oh, people are actually only using the ISG. They're not even considering the other stuff because there's no need to. Scorpion. Yeah, I like the Scorpion. Because I like infantry support tanks and stuff. I really like the Scorpion. I was playing with it on Charlie. It's actually insane how much health it has. I had like several tanks shooting at me when I was stuck. I couldn't even move because I was stuck in a pit. And I ate so many shots, even with non 100% health, like armor. Insane. I was like, dude, this is so broken. But it was fun. It was definitely fun. But, wow. Wow. Crazy. I like the aesthetic of the twin scar half track. But I do understand the Scorpion is a superior infantry support vehicle. By almost every metric, it's a superior. It just does not have as good reverse capabilities for getting flanked, which is extremely important in an IST. So that the Twin Scar does win out on. That it does win on. when it's close to your rampart, yeah. I could see that. Dude, I'm not getting. I gotta aim for a bigger target. I'm not getting any hits on these guys. Did he run aground? Or is he just going really slow? I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna try one more time. And if I don't hit it, then I'm switching targets. Oh, I hit it. No shit. Got him. Got his engine. Oh, I loved it too. It was my during the break war before this war started, or not break war, the like intermission, whatever one you call it. I used it for the first time, and I was like, I love this thing. This is so awesome. Plus, it was able to absorb so much damage. It's very reminiscent of the M2A2 American tank, the interwar tank. I think that was the guiding inspiration from it. Between that and the Russian, I forget the Russian, the King Gallant, if I'm not mistaken, is inspired by the T-26, which I can show you, which is actually on the Warthunder. Basically, looks one for one identical. All right, should we use the Firefly? No, just use this. Oh yeah, that's the problem with sometimes someone, you gotta be, if you're the gunner, the driver's the most important role, but if you're a gunner and you just shoot at every little thing, that's how you get your, when you shoot you can't move. So you know you gotta have someone that also knows how to conserve ammo and know what you're doing, especially when it's 68mm. Even more so when it's 75mm. They fire anyway. Yeah, I have that problem too. I've been having the problem recently where people have been getting in my half track and you're just supposed to absolutely spray and just never stop shooting because you have 5,000 ammo. And I get people that the enemy will be right in front of them, like at point blank, and they just don't shoot. I'm like, are you asleep? Like, what is going on? I would rather they just like, just absolutely open fire. But you either get someone who's too trigger happy, or you get someone that just does not shoot. It feels like you never get someone that's like in between that just knows how to just properly shoot. At least in my experience. I try to help people too. I always am willing to grab someone who's brand new and has never used it before, because that's the only way you're going to learn. But it obviously can get kind of frustrating when you got someone that just is a little bit lacking in the tactics department. You're like, bro, let's use some common sense here. A little bit of common sense here. We're gonna lose. We're gonna win this. No, we might lose this actually. I Rampart. That's good. That's helpful. Generally speaking, I do the same thing. But since I use more MG vehicles than I use tank vehicles with the HE rounds, I just yell like, just shoot, start shooting, start shooting. Or I have to yell like, which is another thing, which kind of sucks. So I'm like, just suppress, just shoot into the dark, just shoot into the blank. Because people are just like, I don't know. It's weird. Shoot as fast as physically possible. Oh yeah, when you're disabled or something, it's amazing this war the amount of people I've seen that have jumped out of the gunner's seat to repair. I'm like, dude, if you were disabled, you at least keep someone in the gunner's seat, always. Otherwise you're an open target. Like, keep shooting, keep shooting, keep shooting. You know, I'm like, you're either gonna do, and especially even if you're gonna die, like if you know you're gonna die, do as much damage as you can, because maybe one of our other tanks or someone else can get them disabled, so we can finish them off. So at least we have one less tank. If you die, you take someone with you. The urge for self-preservation is stronger than than the like acknowledgement of needing to go one for one. This guy's slowing down. What did I kill? Left field? I don't know how I killed that guy. I don't know how I'm killing so many people, because I don't even know what I'm shooting at. I'm just shooting. I feel like I'm not... Maybe it's because I'm the one who does the most amount of damage to the ship. I gotta turn a little bit. Just turning. We're gonna lose. We lost every single point we had. Oh well. Maybe I can at least kill this guy. Got him. Yeah, Foxhole's a very intricate game, man. Not only when you're disabled, sometimes I decide that we hold the line for different reasons, protecting the retreating tank line, high value targets are good, but right. I'll do that too. Like, I will rush up and take side shots so that a higher value vehicle, especially one that takes a lot of time to build. Like, I will full send my my silver hand, even though I know I'll get tracked, right alongside a Lord Scar, so that they're shooting me and I'm taking the critical hits, so that the Lord Scar can get out of there. Because I'm like, dude, I can just go build as long as we have the comps. Like, I could just go build another, like, silver hand. But it takes, like, hours and hours and hours for the Lord Scar to be on a production pad. You know? Same as like a BT. No, Not everyone thinks that way. You'll get someone who like panics to get their brigand out of there, their outlaw out of there, and I'm like, dude, save the high value vehicle. Fuck your outlaw. Right. When it needs it, you just do it. Okay, we have 5,200 XP. What is our 124, 118? So this one's modifications. We have an extra. We're gonna get a tier bonus, which is like I think RP. When researching all modifications for each tier, we receive bonus RP for vehicles being researched. You know, 20% sum of RP spent on researching. Okay, see that's why you want to do that. Oh, finally we unlocked it. Yes, we finally have AP rounds. All right. Not that rarely. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's part of the cooperative thing though too, you know? Because like I can see both sides, because someone's gonna say, oh, I don't want to sacrifice my outlaw to save someone's Lord Scar or someone's BT. Because then, if you're someone who it's your own private vehicle and you don't get on that often, you don't have that much time to play, and you're hoping to survive the encounter and play another day, like I do with my half tracks. I don't care if I lose my half tracks because they're really cheap, because I play with a cheap vehicle. But I could understand, especially early war, there's not a lot of upgrade pads, like you being like, I don't want to sacrifice my vehicle, because then, especially when it's like a big regiment's, you know, tank or something, because you're like, they play way more often, they have way more time to play than I do. So for me, it's going to take a lot more of my own personal time to get a new tank, because I don't have that much time to play and go wait in a comp line and go do all that stuff. So I'm not going to sacrifice. I totally understand that. That's actually pretty epic. That's pretty epic. So I understand those arguments. That's funny with the BT. Such a big map for so few players. Was there like 10 of us? We're starting to get to like a high enough tier where you're fighting against like AI emplacements and shit. So more people are playing with bombers now. Because I don't really care if I lose my vehicle, if I'm having fun. At the end of the day, if I'm just gonna survive and be sick, like oh, I haven't been playing that much, like the last few nights I've just been not streams, which I've been like, okay, I'm gonna get off. Because if I'm just sitting there for the whole night and like not getting any engagement, then I'm like, alright, I'm getting off. It's just boring. My question once uses a trap, one unsimulated relationship. Your BTD died? I didn't know what a BTD died was until I fucking saw this shit with a 94mm, and I was like, what the fuck? When I saw that thing, the Colonial BTD, I was like, holy shit, this thing is fucking crazy, dude. I didn't even know those things existed until someone was saying like BTD. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Someone was saying like a Hatcha, whatever the hell it's called, and I was like, what? Like, what is that? Like, everyone kept saying that in local. And I was like, what are you talking about? And then, yeah. Then I saw it and I was like, holy shit, what is that? But it's basically just our Lord Scar. But with like a little bit better health and whatnot, I think. And armor. Because it's not an open top, if I'm not mistaken. I think if you play in an open top vehicle, it makes you, like, to practice, or that's your primary thing. I think it makes you actually a better tanker, because you're more aware. You become more aware of, like, what's critical and what isn't, you know? Like what you can take in a fight, especially like artillery and stuff. Because you're not just playing for you, you're playing for your teammates too. So that they don't get shot. Oh. Yeah, Stygian's way more scary because it's like a one-shot kill. Especially because at night you don't know where it is. Especially if it does the high ground too. Those things are very scary. I'll tell you that. Very, very, very scary. Same as Stockade. Yeah, double the commander work. Base has been destroyed. Fuck. I don't know. I don't know if, like, do you think it's better, do we have the Stockade, or do you think it would be better to have the, ooh, do you think it would be better to have the Stygian? Because the 75 can be used as both a PvE and a tank hunter. Yeah. I know it's HE on the 75. I just wonder because... Is it better to have a better, like, a dual role? Because I would say the Stockade, but I've noticed people don't really use it. I think people would more likely use the Stygian than they would the Stockade if we had it. Like, I think our Stockade's meant to be used so that it can tank the ammo from a base when an AT is shooting at it. It's meant to be able to, like, tank it enough so it can secure the kill on a garrison line. But people aren't like competent or willing enough to take that risk, and so I feel like we just don't use Stockades. They kind of just like sit there, and people try to use them in tank lines, which they're really weak in tank lines compared to a Stygian because of the like whole range, high ammo getting. It constantly gets flanked. Like our Stockade when I was fighting the other night, Stockade got completely flanked. Fortunately, they had no infantry, so they couldn't capture it. But like within several seconds, Stockade immediately became out of use. Everyone was killed that was on it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how much the scout planes got nerfed in the recent patch. Yeah, it's meant to be for... Dude, I'm not as fast as this plane. It's a waste for me to be chasing this thing. I thought I could be fast enough to kill it. Let me see, where is this thing? PBM? It's not even on here. Snowman? 346? What is my max speed? I have a way higher max speed. How come I can't fucking... What the hell? I have 100 more max speed than this guy does. So how come I can't catch up to him? What is going on here? Okay, I'm in free fall. I can't even get back up. My flap's destroyed. I can't move quick enough. I'm dead. There's no way I'm getting out. Engine's destroyed. Two bunkers. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what it should be used for. I feel like we just don't. I'm not gonna be able to kill this guy. He's just gonna slowly whittle me down. It says its max speed is 400 and something, but I'm not getting even close to that. I'm not getting even close to that. I don't know what it's saying. See, I'm at 376. It's not even close. Is it because I don't have the modifications unlocked? Maybe it's because I don't have any of the modifications unlocked. I don't know. I don't really know how it works. Got him. It's the same as the bunker busters, like how we have the Jester. The Jester's now has like the 250. It's like if you have it but you never use it, like the breaching charges and stuff, then you might as well not even have it on the tech tree. I hardly even see chieftain rushes anymore these days. I feel like there's a lot of meta stuff that just like you just never see. It's weird. That used to be huge. Like chieftain rushes were like all the time. It's like, oh, chieftain rush. Yeah, if you have two of them. It's very rare though that you see two in a row, you know? I lost all my ammo. This guy's got a really good plane, dude. Dude, my fucking French planes. They're like 200 miles per hour slower than it says their stats are. Like, what is going on? Like, look at this thing. Alright, well, we'll just... He crashed. Idiot. Got him down. This is our last life. Oh, he'd only gotten one kill though. I thought he'd gotten a lot of kills. He'd only got the guy that was gotten me. He'd only gotten me once. He hadn't gotten any other kills since then. He's done. Wow. That guy's dead. Is that a bomber? A bomber. Yeah, see, something. All my planes are way slower than their stats say on the board. Convinced it's the modifications. He's flying away from me. I won't be able to hit him. Got two guys on me. Ugh. My planes just have really bad, what would you call that, turn. My turn's really low compared to other planes. So I have the cannons, but if I'm caught in this death spiral, I lose every time. Oh, I thought I was out of lives. I still get to fight? I think I'm gonna call it after this match. I do have class. I don't have morning classes, but I do want to get up at a decent time. Oh my god, this guy's gonna try to... Let's see if he tries to... I have the drop on him right now, so let's see if he tries to... I'm gonna lose out on this. He's got me in the turn. That's I'm gonna die. Oh yes! Got the wing. Got him. There's no way he survives that. Are you kidding me? Again? No. Five shots? See, now that's why you gotta use them. That's why they need to be used. But like we were saying, you just don't see them. There's one in the seaport tonight. I probably would have used it if it weren't queued out. But I didn't know where there was an ammo factory for it. That was the problem. More than recruiting. I'm sure I could have found people that would have crewed it with me. But I didn't know where I was going to get the ammo for it. I've heard there's a factory in the hex over from Reavers, but I haven't seen it. It's on the other side of the bay or something. Alright, is this a bomber? I tried it. Please say I'm fast enough. I don't think I'm fast enough. I'm out of ammo, dude. This one doesn't have a cannon. This is a very low level, Alright. Oh! Well, we're both dead now. Yeah. Now, tier 3, you gotta, like, PvE rush that with infantry or use arty or something. 25? Yeah, no. You're gonna die before you get that many off. That's the problem. Concrete is like abysmally strong. The difference between tier 2 and tier 3 is insane. I was watching Katie, who's like she streams Foxhole on Charlie, and they did 4 runs. Thank you, chicken. They did 4 runs or 5 runs with a full bomber on the same line of concrete and only destroyed like 2 pieces. It is so insanely strong. It's actually insane. It just is. Like, it's so strong. I'm dead. I've got 3 people on me. I thought maybe I could. No, I'm gonna get stuck in a death spiral. Just don't have that turn rate that everyone else does. I gotta stop doing this. They're gonna win every time. I don't really have a choice though. I'm out of planes, so I got 4 guys on me. Yeah, GG. 4 guys on me. There's no way I'm winning that. 250. Yeah, that's why you have a chieftain rush. Alright, I'm gonna return to the hangar. Let me see this real quickly. Where's the turn rate? 21 seconds. It takes 21 seconds to do a circle. That's why I'm dying so much compared to other people. Like the equivalent I'm fighting against right now. Where is it? This one? 19 seconds. $17 seconds. The guy that I was constantly dogfighting against. So I'm gonna lose out on that. He's a way sharper turn than I do. What was the other ones I was seeing? It's interesting. For aerial, you almost exclusively see German or American. There weren't any of these. Yeah. You never see anything else. .3 Spitfire. Does this one have the 1,000-pound bombs? Fucking broken rockets. Yeah, never mind. Meteor. Fuck Israel. Let's see. Is the match over? Appreciate it. So can I get a notification? Oh no, it's not over yet. Wait, no, that's not even the one I have. This is the one I was playing with, and this one. Oh, nice. Wait, no, I researched that one. Offensive millimeter, radiator. See, when you do this, you get that extra research bonus. Dude, I said research this. Oh yeah, look, we only have a little bit left, then we'll get that. Potez. I don't really want that. It's probably got, what's its turn? Oh yeah, really bad turn. 30 seconds, oh my god. 29. But I need to do this to get the Firefly anyways. Has versus 1 at Garrison, AT Garrison. 30 seconds. It's really good because if you have someone repairing that, then it's going to help even more. I mean, these were infamously bad planes, though, against the Germans. Like, that's why they lost in all the air fights. Sea Fury. Still World War II. Spitfire. These are like 1938 planes, 37. Basically 7 shots. So you need 2 stockades, sacrificing 1 to kill. Yeah, so no one's really willing to take that shot for a tier 2. People would rather just go arty. Because of how long it takes to make a stockade on its pad and its material cost. So people are just going to run an arty op instead, which a lot of people don't like to run arty ops. So they'll just wait for someone else to do it. Alright, well I think I'm going to end it. I don't think I really want to do one more. So I'm starting to get into higher tier a little bit. I'm starting to get maps that I don't love as much, that take a lot longer to play in than like the tier 1 maps, like the dogfighting ones. So I'm gonna call it. But thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. I would raid, but like I'm not gonna do it tonight because there's only 4 of us in here. If it were like a big foxhole stream, then I would raid out because it's worthwhile, but no, there's only 4 of us, there's no point. But I appreciate you guys. Hopefully I'll see you later this week at some point. I'm not sure when I'll be streaming because of school. But enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.